So this is Mariana
Hey!
at the reindeer farm. Where are we? Tell us about where we are.
We are in Jaakkolan Reindeer Farm in Luosto.
Okay, which is the north of Finland.
So all the reindeers in Finland are owned by someone. Even those ones when you're driving around in Lapland in like middle of nowhere and you see a reindeer just
Like on the
walking
highway on the way up
Yes,
here. Yeah, I
yeah.
saw one in the woods.
around. Yeah, they are all owned.
How do they keep them straight? Who owns who?
Yeah, exactly. Most people think that they would have ear marks like cows or cattle, like the plastic marks. Some of they have, but that's not a good way actually to mark them. Because of course, because they are walking freely in the nature, they might drop the plastic tag.
Right.
When your children turns like maybe 5 or 10 years old, you can give them their own ear mark, and then they can actually go to school and will be like, yeah, I'm a reindeer owner.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
I'm a reindeer owner. Of course, mom and dad still take care of the reindeers, but still, from that on they can.
So how old were you when you got your first reindeer?
That depends on the family. Of course, some of the families you don't have to do it. Nobody forces you to be a reindeer owner or like a reindeer herder because that's a really lifelong commitment. That's a really long profession.
How many reindeer does the typical farmer own?
And that really depends on the reindeer owner. Some of them might have only few because they just want to keep the cultural heritage on, and some of them might have even hundreds or even thousands of reindeers.
Like at this farm. How many do they have at this farm?
I don't actually know. That is a really common question. We have in a farm, we have about 100 at this moment, but they are all sledge reindeers, future sledge reindeers, or just baby reindeers that we don't want to be in the wilderness right now, that we want to keep them safe and all. But I don't actually know the certain number they have, because that would be the same that I would ask from you, how much do you have on your bank account?
Oh, I see.
Yes, because it really depends on the, like, it's basically a money, especially if the reindeers are only livelihood you have. Then of course the reindeers are also your wealth. They are community, like kind of like a village of people, but there's of course more than just one of these, and they really work together. It's really community based. So every summer they collect all the reindeers in the woods, in the wilderness.
Okay.
In big fences in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
Really big fence. And they count all the reindeers.
Oh.
Because of course some of the reindeers, because they are in the wilderness, the predators might caught some.
Right. Or
And
babies
also
would be born.
Yeah, new babies are born, you have to earmark them and also count them.
What is it like in December when it's the darkest, longest day of the shortest day of the year? Shortest day.
Yeah. Well, then the sun doesn't come out at all. It's kind of, it's always like evening or morning or night. So there's no daylight at all. But you don't actually notice it before the spring comes. Then when you see the first time when the sun comes out, then you realize it. Oh, how dark it was.
Right.
And then you're just like, oh my god, it's so much light. And oh, how I missed the sun. I didn't remember I missed it this much. And then now it's really, you can feel that, like, be more energetic, like more energy in you, and it's really nice.
So are we above the Arctic Circle here or below? We are above the Arctic Circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just barely. The Arctic Circle goes in Rovaniemi, about a little bit down.
That's the main
of course,
airport,
yeah.
and we're an hour and a half north of that.
Yeah, about. Yeah, and the Arctic Circle like goes like this, so you can see it on the map, but of course it's not a straight line.
Right.
Since it's circles. So.